Time to cope! We are playing Tomodachi Life, Living the Dream. I missed out on Tomodachi Life on the 3DS, but I'm not going to miss out this time. So, we're here today. I'm joined by Reese, playing Tomodachi Life. So, I just started the game.
This is kind of a similar experience for us, since, like, this is both our first time. Like, I started yesterday, so it's like we're both kind of new to Tomodachi Life.
Yeah, I mean, I do have it on the 3DS. I'm glad I got it when I did, but I didn't have the time to play it until now. But it's that easy to import the save data. So I did play a little bit of the demo, and you'll see the 3 Miis that I have. So I'll be transferring the demo data. So who got Tomodachi Life in the chat? Hello, Maximum Hugh.
I'm gonna share the link in the community tab.
Demetri, what do you think of the game so far? Well, based on the demo, I've really been enjoying it. I think it's hilarious being able to have full control over what goes on your island. And you can make me say crazy things and just, like, the amount of customization. It's really going to be one of those games that has, like, unlimited creative potential. And for me, at least, that'll either be something really good or really bad. But we'll have to wait and see, so let's play some Tomodachi Life and visit my island. But first, we got a news report? Oh, Triple T is interrupting the news! Here's what's happening on our island.
Of course he's already on your island.
Oh! There's another resident room. Cool. Also, the game was my most anticipated game of the year. Yeah, I mean, it's a very anticipated game. It was one of the most anticipated games on the Switch. Just had a very long development cycle.
Yeah, I have a feeling that this might end up becoming one of my favorite games of this year. Like, it's really good so far.
Monty, if your friend's high on Zaza, they should be playing Tomodachi Life instead. Didn't Pokemon release in October? There are other games to play. So the new fountain has a money icon. Let's see what that is. So I'm going to make this full screen on my end so I can just see the screen better. Because it's hard to see. There we go. So, you get to make wishes. Get to throw all your dreams down the well. Well then. We got a lot of donations.
Yeah.
A lot of tourists just throwing money down the drain. Also, I got the game. Who is next to you in Triple T? That is Riders DX. I was playing the demo when I was at PAX, and I made a Mii of him. Oh, that's cool. Who donated the money? Was it Triple T? Well, of course the residents need to be happy. And yes, Petey will be on the island. That is a given. So let's check out where you can get the donations. Oh, no! There's a little bit of squabbling going on at Tung Sahur's house. Let's see what's going on with him. Triple T, you doing good, man?
You gonna start any drama?
You gonna be starting something? I come to conventions to relax! He's just having a seizure.
That Triple T me looks. Like, it's like exactly, like, it's like exactly what you would expect.
I've seen others try to make it, and I gotta be real, mine looks the best. So let's see what he wants. I already gave him, like, clothes. I already gave him nachos. Oh, you want to talk? Alright, what do you got to prompt for us today? Dear leader, I'm the supreme leader of this island. I believe I called it Motel Island. Well, if you could pick any type of competition to participate in, what would it be? Why would I rather not say?
Let's see. You should pick something. Just like, what type of competition would you like? Like, just think of anything. Like, it could be like a It could be an AI slop competition. It could be like it could be a street pass competition.
Is this for
You could
Triple
literally
T specifically, or is this for me?
no, it's like for you.
Oh, I got a great idea. So, a competition?
Yeah.
Alright. How many characters are you able to have? Like 30?
I think you could have oh, you mean like oh, Miis? You could have 70 Miis.
But how many characters can you write, like, for stuff like this?
Oh, I'm not sure how many. It's
Mr.
just
Pan...
like whenever you hit the end.
I could do Mr. Pancake
Yeah.
on the island. If I get a super chat, I will definitely add him on.
Yeah.
You're speaking at the podium after the Billy Dog eating contest of victory. Impressive. Oh, so I'm not good friends with Triple T, but Riders is.
That definitely seems very realistic.
Can AI prompted creatures dream? Hi Rachel, how are you? Demetrius truly slop if I made Sonic. D-Man! Good to see ya! Dennis, you will be on my island for sure. I know ya, we've been to PAX before. The only thing you missed out is a RobCon. But I'm so excited for Philly. I can't believe I just pet Tung Sahur. What the hell? Is he happy now? Are you happy? I want to talk to my other residents. I can't spend all day with you, Triple T. Now leave me the hell alone so I can go visit Riders. Actually, go outside and visit him. Come on, let's go. They're really referencing Super Mario Titans quite early on. Like, I wouldn't expect them to reference it in Tomodachi Life. But here
Yeah,
we are.
it's like one of those things where they like reference Nintendo games before they come out. Like you know how Smash does that sometimes, like Yoshi's Woolly World, stuff like that. Like it's like in Donkey Kong's new design and Mario Kart World. Like they gotta reference like an upcoming game to unite the community, like Super Mario Titans.
So let's see what... Oh. He's suggesting that there's something... Oh, there's streets. Oh, no. Now the island's ugly. You know how a lot of people in Animal Crossing just make their island an ugly city instead of a tropical paradise?
Yeah.
Now it's ugly. It's super ugly now. So, you may... Oh! You know a guy who knows a guy who knew this 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 guy's cousin. Go ahead, construct it. So Tung Sahur is not interested in being friends with him. That is funny. He's interested in being friends with Tung Sahur, but Tung Sahur is not friends with him.
Yeah.
He needs better clothes.
Yeah. On my island, I was like, I'm playing in handheld mode right now. Kirby was talking about the Bowser fart gif.
The Bowser
You know what I'm
fart
talking
gif?
about?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm surprised you haven't heard of it.
So we need to get a new
I'm sure
costume
the
for...
chat has.
We need to get a new costume for Riders DX. I need to see what, like, a good one would be. So far, these are just, like, Halloween costumes. Oh, these are just the daily specials. So I can get, like, something regular. Yeah, this one looks normal. Actually, quite a few of these do. This one actually would be good right here, so... See the colors. Do blue for Sonic. And the socks.
Oh,
Can you change the
oh,
color
hey,
of the
Sushi.
socks?
Yeah, Triple T is on his island.
Wait, can you change the color of the socks?
Um, oh, I think you can buy all of those individually and change the colors of them.
I think I might just
Like,
have
if
to
I
do
think if
that.
you want to, yeah, I think if you like, I think you could only change the main part of the outfit if you buy like the full outfit, but you can buy like all the parts individually, and they usually come in different colors.
Trying to think of some. Oh, could just do like a blue me shirt. There we go. That's always a good thing. And just like regular. Let's see. Can you give like all the stuff to the character at once?
Um, I'm not sure. I haven't tried that. I know you can like give whole outfits to them at once, but
I just started playing it, so I don't have much of an opinion yet, but I'm really enjoying it. You can do all kinds of crazy stuff. To think that was my first plane ride ever was next to Riders Won't Ever Forget How We Met. Yeah, that PAX was legendary. Just meeting you and James, that was awesome. And then we went to PAX East, and then we did Super Nintendo World. Of course, during that con, there was also all the insanity going on. But yeah, that's definitely a con to remember. Yeah, I saw the Super Mario Galaxy movie. I'm not sure if we should go into spoilers, but I feel like, for one, it's like, I don't know what there is to spoil. And two, it's like, I think most Mario fans have seen it anyway. But I'll start with spoiler free. I think the movie is messy, but it's a lot more fun of a watch than the first Mario movie. Yeah, sure, the first Mario movie had a more concise plot, but the thing is, it just was not enjoyable in the sense of how I didn't like Peach's character. But in this movie, for example, I really like how they handled Peach. But overall, it was a fun movie, just messy. And I feel like if Nintendo sees the movies as nothing more than just like advertisements and doesn't really feel the need to like see the movies as a purpose to elaborate on like story and such, then I could see them as being known as a company that makes great games but bad movies or mediocre movies.
yeah, I would say though, I'm like, I think that's really like, not, I feel like the quality of their movies, it's going to be more like I don't think the consensus is that it's necessarily going to be like bad. I think it's going to be kind of like how Sega is with like the Sonic movies. Well, I mean, I know like it's Paramount that like distributes those movies, but like connecting Sega to movies in a similar way to like the Sonic movies, or like where the Sonic movie. I mean, Sonic 3 was great. I really enjoyed that one. I would say I even like it more than the Galaxy movie. But it's like I would say, well, I mean, with Sonic 1 and 2, they were just kind of okay. But they weren't like outright bad, I would say. I think it's gonna be. I think the consensus is gonna be like Nintendo makes okay movies that the fans enjoy that like aren't really like that good outside of that context. I don't think they're necessarily good, like, because I wouldn't say like looking at the Galaxy movie, it's kind of like it's not like there's nothing like super offensive about it. I think that's like the thing with that. So I think if I think if it was like outright terrible, then their reputation could go down in terms of movies. But I think it's going to be like fairly neutral, I would say.
Yeah, and I will say this, but first, Triple T fell and he can't get back up. I can't believe they referenced that in the game. I'll just bring someone to help him. Let's see if Riders will help him. He really wants to be friends with him. And the key to friendship, as we learned in SpongeBob, is helping a friend when they're choking or falling. So let's see, will he be able to help him? Yes, I do need you. So can you drag me outside?
Yes. Well, you have to go, you can't be in the menu when you're dragging them. You have to like press B, and then when you're like just when you yeah, like you have to press B. You can't drag them out when they have the card up. So
Oh, I
yeah,
see.
like when it says like track up, and then press B to take them outside.
Alright, is he gonna help him? I hope he's gonna help him. He better. Okay.
Right now on my island, Sir Musty is talking to Roboto Ya right now.
John Nook! Thank you for being a channel member for 5 months. Tomodachi life, me-tastic game. Well, this is really strange, but I'm sure you'll be fine.
I like how they kept the Mii voices exactly the same from the 3DS game. It's like so iconic. I'm glad they didn't change it.
I mean, they could, like, have more advanced voices to make it more realistic, but I'm glad they didn't. Oh! Now he's close to Tung Sahur!
Now he's indifferent.
That's right. He just helped you up! He just helped you up. And you just, like, are indifferent. Wow. Let's see if there's going to be any drama starting. But in the meantime, I'm going to do a poll asking you guys what Mii should be on the island next. And I'll include, like, the fan favorite characters. But I will have to make the Mii. So this is going to be... I should make a Mii of you, Reese, but I'm going to let the fans vote first. So,
Okay.
we got Roy Koopa, Petey, and who should be the third character?
Harmon Smith.
That's a super chat goal.
Oh yeah. Or I'm trying to think. P- Kablooey?
Let me think of another character to add. Alright. So I started the poll and we'll see.
I know which one needs the win.
It's probably going to be Roy Koopa. I know which one needs to win too.
Yeah.
Oh, and
Yeah.
and the parrot is winning. Oh no, I have to add the parrot to my island? Okay, good. Oh, it's quite an intense battle, actually. So let's see. Who comes in clutch? 50% for Petey the parrot. I'm giving it 1 minute more. So it's 10:41 now. I think Petey's probably going to win this.
Yeah.
Who did you want to win?
Kevin.
Me too. Didn't Morton eat him too? Alright, it looks like Petey the parrot wins. So we're gonna have to make a Mii of this stupid parrot. So first, we gotta pull up a reference.
I wonder if he'll show up in the chat.
I think Petey is at work now. And by work, I mean he's currently on forums Actually, yeah, Nintendo needs a little defending right now. They get too much hate. Here we go.
Too many LARPers right now.
So we can make a Mii of Petey. Is that hair on my neck? That's hair on my chest, yeah. Can't help it not do anything about it. Soji, thank you for the super chat. Can Roy be after the parrot? Yes, he can. So we gotta find out how to add a new resident to my island. I believe you just go into the menu, but like I said, this is a new experience for me. So if you've never seen Tomodachi Life gameplay and you see that I don't know what I'm doing, make fun of me all you want, but Toon Sahur is something to say. I can't get distracted though. So how can you add another me? Wishing fountain?
No. You go into the menu with X, and then it
Oh,
says
add a
add
me.
me.
So we're gonna start from scratch. And this is gonna be interesting, because Petey is not a human. But we're gonna see like how advanced this me editor is. Because every other me that I put in this game, I made like in the regular me editor because I want to use Triple T in another game. Come to think of it, I want to use Petey in another game too, but I want to see how advanced this gets. So, obviously, Petey has to be green. That thing's green! 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 We just need to get the right hue. So this looks good. That looks pretty good, like, for Petey green.
Yeah.
He's a parrot, so he won't have any hair. There are just literally SpongeBob references for anything. I have to control how many I reference. A lot of different hairstyles. Oh, you could even add Greg Heffley to your island if you wanted to. So if your island was peaceful and needed a sociopath, you can do that. He does have eyebrows, though. This would work, but he does not have eyelashes, but I have an idea.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, you can just remove them. Wow. Just
Yeah.
gotta get Petey out of the way a little bit so I can see where to move the eyes.
And like, you can like make them like right up against each other.
Yeah, I just need to stretch them out a little bit. Alright, just need to get it, like... Oh, you can't stretch them outwards? Okay, this does look good, though. Pat Kickin', good to see ya! So for Petey, could do this. Looks pretty close. Like, it's not exactly the same. I'm still gonna make these me's. Like, I'm not gonna,
good.
like, use the face paint too much to, like, make them indistinguishable. But I feel like that's part of the charm of Tomodachi Life. And also, I'm pretty good at making me's. You should see the Triple T one once again. But
Yeah.
Petey's eyebrows are small, like this. And they can just be dark green. Even darker green. There we go. His expression should kind of be like when he catches you emulating. The look of disappointment in his face. Needs to be smaller than this. Spread out a little more. There we go. The beak's gonna be the interesting one. There's a flood warning in your area? Well, stay safe, man. Make sure you have, like, food that's
Yeah.
non-perishable. Make sure you can get shelter. Stay safe out there, man. I wish Mario was there to rescue you, but he's currently taking 10 years to make a 3D Mario game. So Petey kind of looks like a pear. So what I could do is, like, this is pretty close to... I could make Pinocchio Monty the Gold. So I'll do Roy Koopa
Yes,
and
you need
Pinocchio.
to.
But that's about all I can do for the requests. Because after this, I have to eat, because I have not had anything since, like, 3. Spent a nice day at the beach, though. So I've not played any Tomodachi Life today. Okay, this works pretty well. Now, if you could change the lip colors, you might be able to get an effect like a beak. Kind of looks like Meg Griffin if, like,
Yeah,
Peter
you could
were to,
change
like...
like the ones that are red.
This looks like a character that Peter Griffin would draw of Meg, like a caricature, to, like, make fun of her at dinner. Oh, you could get rid of the nose? Perfect for a Michael Jackson me.
You can actually get rid of any element. You could like literally make the face blank if you want to.
I remember, like, making me's of, like, coconut head. Like, you just make a coconut, and that was, like, the most you could do to, like, make it look non-human, but there's, like, a lot more here. Okay, so this works, even if it's not ideal, and I think I reached, like, the limit to, like... He looks like one of the characters from Breadwinners now. This one actually is pretty... This one's
Yeah,
pretty.
that actually works.
This one works! This one's actually perfect! Petey does not need ears, because even if he had them, he wouldn't even listen anyway. So let's see if there's more you can really do with the face paint. I will connect it. So with the face paint, you can just... Oh, wow. Double tap to zoom. Just need to draw, like, some simple geometry. Now, I am using a controller for this, so how do you, like, get into, like, the top menu? X? Oh, never mind, I found it.
You press X for the top menu and Y for the colors.
Alright, that did not work. I'm not sure if it looks as funny this way. There, he looks like he's, like, screaming now. Like, stop criticizing Nintendo! Stop saying mean things about Pokemon! Oh no. Can you move it once you placed it?
Oh, you can. Do you see the like the dotted lines? You can highlight it with that. Like it's like the
Lasso?
second. Yeah, it's like the.
Yeah, I see that now. Okay, actually, I'll just remove this and add a shape that would, like, fit better because it goes, like, behind it. He looks like he's in a state of horror. Let's see, should we blend it in with the beak or make it look like he's terrified?
I think either one could work.
I kind of like the terrified look. Alright. So Roy Koopa will be next.
Yeah, I'm gonna add Roy Koopa to mine pretty soon as well.
Alright. He just looks like regular here. That works, but I kind of like the terrified look. So let's go with that one. And now we just got to decide his height. Do you have reference images of your Miis? Which one, my personal me or the one here? So Petey is really short because he's a bird, and also really wide because he's a bird. There we go. Why am I just T-posing? That's the funniest thing. Alright, Rachel, have a good night. If you ever add Bowser, could you... Yeah, of course they would be related. The Koopalings and Bowser are related. You don't need to ask me that. Let's make his voice as obnoxious as possible.
Yeah. Yeah, you can make some really weird voices with, like, the custom voice feature.
Or actually, it should be PD. Even though it's spelled PD. Alright, Petey's birthday is April...
Actually, you should make it... You should make it, like, PD, like, spelled like me, with 2 I's at the end.
I could do that. Yeah, that's a good idea. Demeech and Petey. Thanks for the idea.
Yeah.
So for his birthday, can someone check the day that the Mario Tennis Aces retrospective was uploaded? Because I know it was in April 2022. I think it was around like the 15th or 16th. Or like...
Let's see.
Or either mid or late April.
Okay, let me see here. I'm pulling it up. It is... okay. April 16th, 2022.
26th? Alright. How can you tell me that the Koopalings aren't related to Bowser?
It's the 16th.
Alright, so Petey is actually born in 1991. He grew up with the Super Nintendo. So he's older than me.
Yeah.
So
his birthday on the wiki is 1985.
85? That old?
Yeah. Yeah, him being 40 kind of sounds funny. I mean, there are 40-year-old Nintendo shills out there, so...
He's actually 41.
Actually, yeah. As of yesterday.
Let's just make this as obnoxious as possible. Smarty Boy is not. Alright, we're gonna... Oh, randomize. Let's see if that works.
I think you have to turn either the depth or the pitch up really high to make the squeaky kind of sound of like, because you could like make like you could like kind of interchange the depth and the pitch, the kind of you could like have like the pitch be low and the depth be high. You can kind of like swap them so it kind of makes like a squeaky effect. Or like you could try turning like depth down or like actually turn pitch down and keep depth up to see how it sounds. Like so,
I got it. There we go.
okay, that's good.
No, he is not. Or is he related to anyone on the island? No, he's not.
No.
So let's see. He's quick, impulsive. Do you think Petey's honest or more polite? Definitely polite because he cares about Nintendo's
Definitely
feelings.
polite.
Definitely. Energy, definitely varied.
I've varied.
No, Petey's pretty predictable. So I'd say just like a combination. Thinking,
Yeah, kind of in.
Petey and thinking, there's got to be like a negative rating. So is Petey normal? More normal than me, but still not normal.
Yeah, I feel like most of your island members are going to be quirked up.
So event outfits. Either is okay for him, it doesn't matter. Real world family, none. Here we go. So now we gotta add Roy Koopa to the island if there's space. But first, welcome Petey to the island!
You need to add like have you gotten I don't think you've gotten it yet, but when you get the pallet house, you could make Nintendo Switch Sports.
I mean, Mario's worn a wedding dress before. I don't think it'd be out of character for Petey. Oh, he wants to be a considerate cheerleader. Are you a pretty girl? What are you thinking, Petey? The more you cry, the better? Alright, just go watch the current state of Nintendo YouTube and come back. It's good actually being able to get clothes for him because the pajamas are so ugly. So I'll just have it be as green as possible. Actually, that's probably not what I should have got, but that's okay. A little bit late, but it's $11. And if there are yellow shoes, there we go. Bob could be on the island too.
Yeah.
Why'd I like Toon Toon so much? That's a great question. I just think he's funny. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's like the expression, just like the weird deadpan look, that he looks like Thomas the Train. I think just the best way I can describe it, he's also just kind of like this generation's Ouija or the new Ouija in the sense that you could just put him in any picture and it's funny. Like, do you remember how many memes there were where Ouija was just put in place? Like, I remember specifically, there was this old guy, and he was like this, and Ouija was near him. And then, of course, there were like the SpongeBob edits, stuff like that. Petey needs food before we add another meat to the island, and he also needs his clothes. Hopefully he'll like them. If not, he's an entitled, ungrateful meanie. Hey, he was grateful, I'll give him that. Be funny if everyone in Tomodachi life is completely unlike how they are in real life.
Yeah.
Like Petey and Dimitri are good pals. Riders just wants to be friends with Tung Sahur. So let's see, the pants could have been greener. But if there's an option to add another me... Oh, you need a home supply to open, so... Let's see, Petey is going to bed. So let's see how the other me's are doing. Oh, something's going on with Dimitri. What's wrong? Let's see. What would suit me? Nah, that looks like something straight out of the Problem Solvers. Don't need that. I didn't see anything wrong with the suit. Maybe it just needs to be purple, that's all.
Like purple potatoes.
Gotta love those purple potatoes, watery eggs. So maybe I could do like a purple dress shirt. No, that's not even the right Dimitri purple. Yet again, there's not even a purple option, so pick your poison. Could do a dress.
I mean, at least when the pallet house opens, you can make one.
Well, this'll settle for now. Let's just see some basic purple pants. Something that has class, but also is the same purple. Alright. See if he likes those. I wonder what Petey would dream about. I just noticed that you don't even need to tap a button to, like, pet your character. It's like the game encourages you to. Like, you know in Mario Wonder how there are the wildflowers that just, like, they don't really do much, they just encourage you to, like, be immersed in the game? That's this game's weird way of doing that. Alright, more gifts! Time to spoil you! Time to spoil you for doing absolutely nothing. And you'll get everything in return. That looks like Dimitri if he was at church. More than anything. That looks like church attire more than anything, but he's a fan of it. I mean, does anyone like to lose? You just accept it. Uncle Nick, thank you for the super chat. The first Tomodachi live stream, and I am here for the me support. I'll add you here soon. Thank you for the words of support at PAX. Anytime, man. Thank you so much. I hope you had a good time. I see you got the Yoshi popcorn bucket. I did not get that. I wanted to, though. But I'm glad you did, and I'm glad you're passing the joy around. But thank you so much. We plundered the whole Mushroom Kingdom to give you the gifts to Koopa could steal. So he's just going to sleep.
Yeah.
Why are you sleeping on the bed? You're not sleeping on the bed. You're sleeping on the floor. You're sleeping on the floor like Roboto should have. Sleep on the floor now. Okay, he doesn't want to sleep anymore. Well, he's content. So, any drama outside? No more clothes shopping for me. What's going on with you, Riders? He's frozen. I mean, I'll help him. He's actually a good pal.
Oh, and I think you can level up with the fountain soon.
Okay, maybe I shouldn't have. Maybe I shouldn't have. Maybe I shouldn't have. I should have gotten someone else to do it. I didn't know it mean this. Yeah, please. Make the Mii's pizza pilgrims? One of the Mii's on the island has to be an alcoholic that drinks at Thanksgiving to, like, wash away the pain. Help, he's a frozen and he can't get up. Speaking of frozen, I had this ice cream bar. They sell them at Walmart. It was literally sprinkles, like covering ice cream and cake. Diabetes on a stick. Look at them eating that. Well, it seems like most of the Miis are fine. The only one we need to check up on. Let's see. Triple T. Does orange... Is there like a scale of like... Yeah.
Oh, you need to check the fountain. I think you have enough.
Well, Toon Sahur is pissed off, so we need to see what's wrong. Oh, he wants to be friends with riders now? You know what? I'm gonna say that's... Should I say great thinking, or that's a bad idea?
Say great thinking.
Okay. Oh, and I get to decide what they talk about?
Yes.
Billy dog eating contest, hitting the za. Or let's see. Okay.
Yeah, do another one.
I got an idea. This is gonna be perfect. Okay. I'm trying to think of something that would be funny. Is Toon Sahur... Yes! I'll just say this. You presumptuous no talent! You nothing! I would pay to see that guy say that to Taylor Swift. He walked Bob Dylan on stage in 1975. Where the hell was she? You mediocre nothing! You nothing! I mean, it does make him less evil. Alright, so let's see their conversation. Let's see it. Oh, he's excited to talk about it too. Please say yes. Yes! Yes! So he's a Taylor Swift hater. He's a Taylor Swift hater on my island. Taylor hater. Good, her music sucks. And I know that it's varied. I know that it's not all about love and whatever and all the same. It's all the same in this regard, though. It's all trash, and they both agree on that. They went from indifferent acquaintances to good friends. Just like that.
It's like what Mario says in the Galaxy movie.
Oh, they get to call each other stuff, too. So, they need to think of nicknames. What will be Toon Sahur's nickname? Obviously, Triple T. Or we could do T-Dog. I already call him Triple T, so T-Dog works too. And Ryder's nickname will be... Oh no! Melissa's in the chat. I want to add you to my island, but I feel like we should have you on stream for that. So, what shall Toon Sahur call Riders? Mario fanboy. Or actually, how about... It doesn't even need to be a name. It just needs to be something he greets him with. Super Mario Sunshine.
Sonic Heroes is bad.
Okay, I got a better one. He'll call him Super Mario Titan. He's not just a fan, he's a Titan for the series. So I'll put a little apostrophe so it looks cool, because it looks kind of lame now. It looks grammatically incorrect, which we don't like here, because that's laziness. And laziness gets you nowhere. Sonic Swift. Well, they are friends now. You know what? Since they're friends, I will give him this. It's not like bullying. Sonic Swift or Sonic Sahur would work.
Yeah.
Tung Tung Tails.
You should make the Sonic version of Triple T. I mean, the Sonic's actual design in the game.
No wonder you guys hit it off. Finally, he has good taste in music and got over his chronic COVID. Now it's not chronic anymore. That means it wasn't even chronic in the first place. So, we get little gifts. I like expressions. What does the expression use? Starting a sentence, obviously. This one's gonna be cliche as hell, but you gotta do it.
Yeah.
Pauline has not been added to the island, but I'm done with requests. For now, at least. But I will be doing more Tomodachi live streams. If you do, or I will be taking one more request, although that is a super chat goal. Although if you do have a me request and you super chat anything above like 20, I will make your me before the stream ends. So let's see, this is good. Tung Tung. But it's got to be pronounced like Tung Tung.
Yeah.
There we go. Oh, it's obviously there because I bought all those games. Alright, Triple T, now you got your catchphrase. Alright, time to step away for some SLOP and time to add Roy Koopa to the island.
Yeah.
Actually, for Roy Koopa, I could just get my Roy Koopa figurine. Let me go get that because that's actually a flex. Yeah! I got a funny... It's actually not funny. This is just cool. This Roy Koopa figurine, you see this here? I got it like just some random day in 2022. And then I was cleaning my house and found it and realized that it's almost worth $200.
Oh, wow.
I mean, I wasn't even excited about the value, really. I was excited that I had it because I was going to be, like, dead set on getting it. But it's a good figure. Although it is a little dusty. So, we could level up and give a gift. Little quirks. I think little quirks are more fun. A new walking style. Who's gonna walk funny? Hey Matthew, how's it going? Wait,
or they
you don't
crawl funny.
Wait, Soshi, you only have like a few Mario figures? That's shocking. Like, that's genuinely shocking. Is it because you're like more of a plush collector, or you just don't have many figures? I have more Mario figures than I can count, but I don't have many plushies. Oh god, I can feed my Mies Taco Bell if I wanted to. Alright, it said preparations are ready. Do I need to go to the wishing fountain again? Or, oh, level up. How could I add more Miis?
I think you need to add, like, I think there's, like, one building you have to add next, before,
I think he's talking about it, probably. I do love Taco Bell, too. I will say, I do enjoy fast food. It's good just depending on what you get. The thing is, with fast food, if it's, like, novel and there's something unique about it, I really enjoy it. Like Taco Bell, it's the only Mexican fast food, at least in Florida. We're only getting Del Taco now. And even then, it's like they're just starting. It's not like a widespread thing. There are like Tex-Mex places, but those are like more sit-down. But something like McDonald's, it's just like, it's not really appealing. It's just generic food anyway. Imagine generic Toads and Paper Mario. No repeats. No repeats with my hyperfixations? Yeah. No thanks for me. That's called medication. When it's your turn, pick the name of a food. Everything's a food. Everything in this world's eatable. Even I'm eatable. But that is called cannibalism. I didn't even understand that game because I was making a reference to Willy Wonka. If your 3DS is modded, you can always get it on 8-Shop. Oh, tissues. I hope they're 4-ply. Now we can get food. We can get a little more food. Oh, and Riders is hosting, so let's see, what does he have? Fried plantains. I really should not be looking at this on an empty stomach. Whataburger sounds good. Lumpia sounds good. We gotta add the eggs. It's gonna be nice making the food when I unlock that. Imagine all the crap that my Miis are gonna eat. They're just gonna eat absolute crap.
Yeah. I keep making them eat purple potatoes and watery eggs.
So, I hope he's talking about something I need to build. What is up? Oh wow, you can even decorate the houses. You can literally just like make it look like a Motel 6 with like the bed frame ripped out.
Yeah.
Like you can literally see it. Oh, breaking news from Triple T. What, we're out of water already? Oh, just looking at me doing that makes me sick. I don't like how I would look as a realtor.
Yeah.
That's just like... That's like when SpongeBob becomes normal. That's when I completely lose my mind. Fried plantations are delicious. So we gotta make riders happy. So let's see...
Oh yeah, I like fried plantains.
Let's see what would be like the most off-putting room. Is there a way... Oh, you can't customize it just yet, but I had a brilliant... I want it to look like a padded room made of sponge. The honeycomb one kind of looks like a padded room. No, that does not look padded room enough.
Yeah. I know there's like a minimalistic room.
Ah, yes.
Your favorite.
just what the 2020s needs. But have you noticed that companies are going away from that? People got so bored of it that they're like maximalizing things now.
Yeah.
Alright, I hope he likes his new room. His nice, soft room. Made of sponge? Well, that's too bad. You have a house on the island. Now shut up and enjoy it. Be grateful. I want to change that entire room. Watch him not like it. I could just sense he's not going to like it. Oh! What a shock. I wanted Toong Sahur's voice to sound as AI as possible. Like, I wanted it to sound completely non-human, so that was my mentality there. Renovating the interior can drastically change how... Yeah, it can drastically change the look of the room. I need to know that in my Tomodachi Life Living the Dream game, I'm playing on my Nintendo Switch 2 system in the Nintendo Switch family of video game systems. You don't need anything right now, so... More news! Oh, and it's from Petey. Which news do I trust, though? The news from Triple T or the news from Petey?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm now capable of having 5 res... What difference does it make after 4? That's what my mom said to us. Actually, she stopped with 4, so... There is a difference. So... We'll make a new me on the island. So, it's time for the Roy Koopa experience! So far, we've gotten a few super chats, so keep them coming.
It's time.
I'd love to do some more Tomodachi Life streams, and super chats definitely keep that possible. Gives me a little break from working on controllers all day. And I'd love to do this more. So yeah. Let's start from scratch. This is going to be interesting. Making Roy Koopa. So the thing is, there's already a pretty solid, like, foundation for, like, the way the face looks. It's not identical to it, but it looks similar to it. So, that is a good basis right here. Face paint will definitely be useful here. Roy Koopa's also bald, unlike the other Koopalings, so... Roy's just cool. He gives me very cool vibes, just like Jimmy T. If they actually had WarioWare characters in Mario Kart, and there was a game that was like Double Dash again, I could easily see them paired up.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So the most important thing are the sunglasses, and speaking of, I would love to have a pair of Roy's sunglasses. I think, does everyone know about the Koopaling fights in Mario Wonder, specifically the Roy one?
I'm not sure if it's been long enough. Well, I mean, it is a DLC, technically.
It's like... I don't know, I don't really see it as that big of a deal, but... Let's see. Oh, you haven't reached it? Okay, I won't say anything.
Oh, okay, we will. Yeah, we'll wait, yeah. But it's really good. That's all I'll say.
You know, Soshi, you could make a Mii of Roy... I'm pretty sure that you already have, but... You can literally make a Mii of Roy Koopa in the Mii editor itself. And it wouldn't look too bad. Although you wouldn't be able to get, like, the 2 skin tone of the Koopalings. How does, like, Koopa composition work? Yet again, I feel like we need to know other answers to questions like, who is the mother of the Koopalings? Now for the nose, I got an idea. So we're going to start with a blank nose, but you'll see what I'm about to do. Oh, you do know about it? Yeah, I won't say anything about anyone else's, but... Yeah, I gotta say, they really did, like, the Koopalings justice bringing them back, but... Roy was obviously my favorite, not just because he was Roy Koopa, but just because the boss battle itself. It was pretty much just a reference to the Sky Had a Ouija.
Yeah, I have
Like,
an idea
literally,
of what
that's
you
all it
could
was.
do. I have an idea of what you could do. You could make the head pink, and then in face paint you could add like just the like kind of like the tan part around his mouth in terms of colors.
I think that's what I'm gonna need to do. So I'll just find like a tan for his mouth. Oh, you can only change the lips, but that's okay. It'll still look good. It's not your opinion that Mii's look good. They just look good. Mii's are factually
Yeah.
100% good looking. They're just
the
like...
the funny thing is about this game, it was actually developed by the same team at Nintendo that made Switch Sports. So it's almost like they knew that the Mii's were better and just backtracked. Like they were like, "Oh, these okay." They realized how much people hated the Sports Mates, and they doubled down, making the best Mii editor we've ever had.
Nintendo is certainly listening to the feedback, and Mario Tennis Fever is another good example. Like, that game does not have any caveats or pitfalls to it. Even with the adventure mode, I will say, if they're gonna, like, advertise that, I would like them to do something like the Game Boy Advance games, but for what it is, I had a good time. I will say they should have, like, separated the first half into a tutorial, but overall, I've just been happy with Nintendo's output.
Yeah.
You're gonna regret this. You're gonna You gonna regret ever disowning us. I'ma disown myself. But first, we gotta give Roy fangs. Also, just because they say Lord Bowser, that does not mean that he's not their father. It just means that they respect him. Kind of like how you call your mom ma'am or your dad sir sometimes. So, yes, they are related, and that is not like retconning anything. So, Soshi, our canon is still... Miyamoto can't backtrack on that. He can't. That's not how it works.
I don't think Miyamoto even works on the like mainline Mario games anymore. Well,
I hope that...
I think he's mostly doing. I think he's mostly just doing movies in theme parks.
In all seriousness, though, I hope they do, like, officially retcon that. Because I just think it's one of the coolest aspects of Bowser. Like, he's a single father of 8, and we have no idea where they came from. But just having them be minions, it's like, he's already got enough minions. It makes it less cool. Like, it just makes them on the level of Boom Boom, pretty much.
Yeah.
Oh, the orientation was the wrong way. I was kind of thinking, like... I didn't want him to look much like a vampire. I'll just delete and start from scratch because it's kind of disoriented anyway. Is there a way to do, like, a faster rotation, or it's like... You have to,
I think, like, I'm not. I think like I'm not sure if it's like you could like hold it down longer and it will like start speed up, because sometimes like certain things are like that.
During the events...
This
It
this
also...
was also made by the Game Builder Garage devs.
It also just ruins their whole design principle. They clearly are of a species, and Ludwig, my son, even if Nintendo says otherwise, clearly resembles Bowser strongly. Wait, so if he's your son, then there's more complication with the Koopalings? Where's Jerry Springer? God rest his soul. Where's Jerry Springer when you need him?
Okay.
I mean, it could make sense, like, if Miyamoto could backtrack, because they did confirm Mario 3 was a play, so he could just say, oh, they were actors pretending to be Bowser's kids. And then you gotta, like, layer it. Okay, I figured this out now. Okay, so how do you do the layer for ZR? Okay, okay, I think I got it.
I'm making on my island. I'm making Roboto Ya's house to a Motel 6.
Oh, that is perfect. Alright, and then we need one more layer of the face paint for the ultimate Roy Koopa experience. So you just need to add another shape. Is there a way to, like, do it all? Yeah, I'm pretty sure, like, you could do that. There's more color palettes, right? I'm pretty sure you have
Yeah.
to... Oh! Oh!
Yeah, you could, like, basically pick any color.
Why the hell was I even concerned about limited customization in this game? I guess, you remember in Flipnote Studio how limited the customization was in that game?
Yeah.
It's just like, I've been conditioned to be like, okay, well, if you can use the colors green and yellow, it's an upgrade. Yeah, this is a mildly jaundiced Roy Koopa. The tone we need. Oh wait, it doesn't like loop around it? Like the face paint can stand out of the face too?
Yeah, you could, like, swap it to go, like, behind or in front of the elements.
Is there a way to like stretch this?
I think you could try doing like three circles, like three small circles. Like you can copy each of them and like keep going with them.
I think I'm just gonna try painting, see how well that works. Alright. Smooth. Still want to make it look like a me. Now, I'm drawing with a D-pad. Yeah, you ever try drawing with a D-pad? See how well that works.
Okay. Well, you're making the Roy Koopa experience. I'm making the Roboto Ya Motel 6 experience.
Good lord, what a downgrade.
Name the bigger one.
Going from the Roy Koopa experience to the DMV? Going to the Roy Koopa experience to doing your taxes? I'd rather go to a RobCon than do that.
Yeah.
And it even, like, straightens out the line for you. That is so useful. This looks really good. Face paint is so useful. They literally gave you, like, every option under the sun in this game. Like, literally.
Yeah.
You could have the angry sun on your island. Roy Koopa actively supports the Roboto Ya Motel 5 experience. Is Roboto Ya
Not
different?
even. It's not.
It's not Ya,
It's
it's
not even
Ya.
Motel 6. And it's like, it's not even Motel 6 anymore. It's Motel 5.
Now with Petey, that's like, I understand why you correct that, but Ya is extremely important to the Roboto Ya lore.
Yes.
It's like, that's part of his name. Alright, now I just gotta add the fangs again, but that's no problem. Is it easier with the touchscreen, like significantly, like in Super Mario Maker 2, or it's not too bad with the controller?
Oh, it is significantly easier with the touchscreen, I would say.
How do you copy the shape? Just... Oh, I see a
You
plus.
press plus. Yeah.
It's a little hard to see, but this is good. Is gefilte fish in the island? Not yet, but it could be. Jay Plays,
Yeah.
good to see ya. So we got Roy Koopa's face. Yup, this looks like him. And it still looks like a me. Should I... You have to do the back of it, too. Yeah.
That reminds me, I should probably add like a gefilte fish food item in the game. Like I added Billy Dogs in purple potatoes and watery eggs.
So we got Roy Koopa, and we just need to set his height. He's one of the largest Koopalings, but not as large as Bowser, but definitely a little taller than me. And it has to be Roy Koopa, the full name.
Yeah.
There we go. The voice. They knew everyone was going to make me's of him. So which day did Mario 3 release exactly in February? I know it was February here, but could you look up the Japanese release date for it? Mario 3?
Okay, I'm looking at October 23rd, 1988.
October 3rd?
No, 23rd.
Alright. Kappa Mikey is a very weird show. Didn't we talk about that at PAX East? I think we did.
I haven't watched that show, but I've heard of it.
So Roy Koopa is a teenager? I think this sounds like it needs to be a little deeper. That sounds more like Morton. Alright, I'll give him the nostrils. That's a good idea. So far, we have like an interesting cast of characters. And Riders DX and Toon Soho are really good friends. Actually, this one would work perfectly right here. This looks like exactly his nose. It's almost like they designed this Mii editor with Roy Koopa in mind. Or this one would even work.
Yeah.
That one works better. Thank you for the suggestion. Now it looks perfect. I'm gonna start from scratch. No, he is not related to anyone. So Roy is...
Not yet.
He's like pretty average in terms of like being a Koopaling, but you can always count on Roy to be honest. He's not one of the most energetic Koopalings, but when he can be a party animal if he wants to be. He thinks a little more than Morton, but he's still not very intelligent. But I'd say he's like overall normal. We got Roy Koopa on the island! Sociable, optimistic, and passionate, follows their instincts, and he's assertive and highly regarded. Yes, indeed, highly regarded as part of the Roy Koopa experience. The Roy Koopa experience is not something that you join. It's just something that you're a part of. You're either in the Roy Koopa experience or you're not.
Yeah, the Roy Koopa experience begins now.
Do you know why the name's Dear Leader?
Why?
That's like the title of like Kim Jong-un. And like any leaders in North Korea. I just thought it'd be funny to like have my name be the same as like a horrific dictator. Roy Koopa's in the chat? Okay.
Let's go!
If you said second favorite, I wouldn't bat an eye, but then you said third favorite. What are you on? Third favorite Koopaling? So what does Roy love? I'm pretty sure he loves food. I know that Morton does. Actually, I'm pretty sure that Roy loves jazz music. And just like Miami.
Yeah.
Let me get a drink real quick and I will be right back.
Okay. Roy is easily your second favorite. Yeah, that's still a good placement. Roy, I would definitely say Roy is my favorite. Roy has like always been one of my favorite Koopalings, but I feel like he definitely like elevated up to my favorite recently. But yeah. And like I definitely like how he's portrayed in like the Paper Mario series as well. Of course I'm gonna bring to like I would definitely say even though I'm not a huge fan of Color Splash, I would say they definitely like he was treated the best out of like any of the Koopalings in that game. But yeah. Yeah, and I also added him to my like Mario wiki profile page on there. I know you like you were reminding me to do that, Soshi, a while back. Right now I'm making Motel 6. in Tomodachi Life Living the Dream, I'm making it the exterior of Roboto Ya's house. Paper Roy is better than Mario and Luigi Roy. Yeah, I feel like I kind of agree there. Though I would say, like, with the other Koopalings, with Morton, I would say Morton is like handled equally as good between the Paper Mario series and Mario and Luigi series, because I like how he was handled in Bowser Jr.'s Journey. But yeah, I used to be kind of boring, and I said that Ludwig was my favorite Koopaling, but I've realized over time that Roy is cooler.
I'm back. Whoa! Anything interesting happened when I was gone?
I was just telling the chat that I was making Roboto Ya's exterior into a Motel 6.
Make sure that there's like no air conditioning whatsoever. But now you're gonna get to see me try Luigi Lime for the first time. This goes out to Luigi, of course, and we're gonna see how it tastes. I already know how it tastes. It's probably just gonna be lime bubbly. That's all it is, right? There's nothing Luigi about it. It doesn't have like a spooky flavor, like a little hint of pumpkin.
Unless you associate Luigi with lime, which I mean, lime is technically a green flavor, so I guess it's kind of fitting.
Mmm, yummy good. Definitely gets you to burp. I would say it's good. Definitely recommend. But it's just the same as bubbly. So if you want just...
Roboto Ya likes the Motel 6 exterior.
Anton, good to see ya. Would you like to join?
Hey, Anton.
So let's see what Riders wants. What's up, buddy? Oh, he wants to be friends with me? What? Okay. We need to make this as opposite as real life as possible, so that's a bad idea.
Yeah.
Let's go and see what's at the island now. But first, needs new clothes. Needs something better than pajamas. Alright, Anton. If I didn't want you to join, I wouldn't ask. So, I'm gonna make a new call.
Hello.
Anton, my favorite Canadian.
Hey.
Are you feeling 100% factually invalid today?
Yes. Well, actually,
Soshi, I know that's you. The Virtual Boy is what happened to Roboto after he was thrown in the recycling bin. Damn, what a bad fate. Actually...
I need to know about this Roboto lore.
How do you not know about the Roboto?
I know Reese kind of explained, but I don't know of the lore, unfortunately. I'm not caught up. I missed a chapter or something.
It'd be funny to hear Reese's side of it before yours.
Is
like
it
how Reese would
Rob
explain the
or
Roboto
something?
lore.
Well, I think you can describe it best since I already told Anton.
Oh, you already told him? Oh.
Yeah. Well, I already told him like some things about it.
Okay, so the lore of Roboto goes back to PAX West 2024.
Okay.
Goes back to PAX West 2024, and there was this panel I was a part of, and I was with a few other guys as well, and in our group, there was like one guy's brother was staying with them, and they stayed with him, Roboto, and what happened is they stayed at a Motel 6. He said he was going to accommodate them, and he would even sleep on the floor, but he didn't really do that, so the fact that he accommodated them with a Motel 6, at that point it's like, why even bother? It's like,
No.
I get it, but it's just sus. And then it's like the room got really hot, and instead of communicating, he was just like, eh. Like, I get that's how he copes. It's weird. There's nothing wrong with it. I'm gonna say it's absolutely, like, not normal to just, like, instead of communicating that it's hot in a motel room, doing for 15 minutes and pissing off, like, the other panelists is not a good thing to do. So then my friend, and like, he was like Mario in the movie where he's like, ugh, what is it? And it's like, oh, sorry, it's a coping mechanism. So then another night he just like let it rip unintentionally and said, oh, excuse me. And he made them.
I need to add that little quirk to Roboto, yeah, once I unlock it. Because yes, there is a farting little quirk.
I'm gonna add Roboto to my island too. This looks like Windows XP? Desert Oasis, you know? I kind of like the Desert Oasis for my room.
And it's so customization in this. I haven't got it yet. It may be delivered at the end of the month. I may have made a big mistake and ordered it from Amazon, but it's okay. So, yeah. But I
want to go to Tostarena. So let's see. Can I have any more Miis come to my? Oh, Roy Koopa's mad. It probably is like similar to the joke in Zootopia, but I like to think that it was a reference to Roboto, yeah. I don't care if Nintendo watches my videos. I'm not trying to like chase clout or anything like that. I just want the world to know about the Roboto yeah memes. Actually, you know what? That'd be perfect for Roy. I know I wanted it for myself, but he's the boss of World 2 and New Super Mario Bros. Wii. Yeah, let's do it. I don't mind gifting Roy. I don't mind being Roy Koopa's sugar daddy. I don't mind spoiling Roy Koopa. Your existence on this earth is absolutely worth spoiling. You gave me years of great Mario games. The boss fights were, pretty easy, but you're Roy Koopa. Perfect. And you won't be out of water since you got the camel. Until the camel needs to refill the water, that is.
Also, did you know you can get a Virtual Boy item in this game?
I need a third one?
Yeah.
Do they have all the Nintendo items? Like all the
I'm not sure.
consoles?
Well, with what holidays coming up, can I add items related to 420?
Yes.
In honor of Pokemon? So I could make, like, a Zygarde blunt if I wanted to. And make that an item.
Yes.
You're kidding.
You could literally make anything your heart desires in this game.
Red light, green light. Okay. It's fun playing Touch the Me in 30 seconds without being spotted and This is creepy. This is creepy.
Squid Game reference. No, I I know that always was a thing, but I know like Squid Game like kind of that was like the you have to use the L.
Good, I didn't want to win that game anyway. This isn't the Jelly Spotters convention. The biannual Jellyfish convention. Would you like to go to that, Soshi and Monty the Gold? Not to brag, but I've never lost a game of Red Light, Green Light in this game. Congrats. I can 3D print you a Toon Sahur trophy.
I just played it a second ago. in my game.
Let's see what Dimitri wants.
No, can you send him on vacations in this game?
Yeah, you can.
Oh, cool.
My me is going straight to Philly. Kevin looks like... If I add Kevin to this island, I'm not sure if I should do Tung Tung Kevin Sir or Kevin the Sea Cucumber. But I'm not talking about actual Kevin. He's getting full on me.
Yeah. Oh, you got quick build now, so you can like add like different things. But like once you get the pallet house, then you can go fully unhinged with things that you can add. Yeah,
Roy
I'm
Koopa's a
gonna
good
list off.
newscaster.
I'm gonna list off everything that I've made so far in the pallet house. So I've made a cake with a Pikmin sitting on it called Balborb's Delight. Then I made a Billy Dog, purple potatoes and watery eggs, Hostess orange cupcake, a Reese cap, a Demille cap, Asia by Steely Dan, my dog Coco, Paper Mario on a Nintendo Switch, Motel 6, Kirby's House, and a Motel 6 sign.
Time to add a
I'm
bench.
busy.
A simple bench to mine. I can't believe they were like inhabiting this island with like not one bench. But I gotta think about where it goes because it's gotta be like somewhere kind of. If I were my Mies, would I rather be somewhere
Oh,
secluded?
you have to put it in the highlighted area for the tutorial.
You have to be in the scene. Why can't you be as cool as the other Nintendo rep? Yeah, well, before you get the full game, you'll get to see how messed up my island is. And then you'll get to decide whether or not you want to get this game. Oh, yeah! Did you see how quickly he sat down? Yeah, I could imagine he had a long-ass flight from Florida all the way to Washington State. That's a long-ass flight only to go to a freaking motel. I really gotta watch myself with, like, this swearing, because I gotta be real with you guys. And yeah, thing is, my whole gimmick with Nintendo is I'm always blunt and say how it is, so I'm always gonna be honest. I swear like a sailor in real life, and I've gotten into the habit of, like, having a sailor mouth. And I've been needing to get out of that habit. It's like I literally swear so casually I've had to replace the huge with freaking and crap. It's been so long since I've streamed too. Breaking news! Shut up! I want to just add more memes to my island. Oh. I guess yelling at Petey worked. Sometimes you don't need to be nice, you just need to say it how it is to get your way. That's the Irish side in me. Did you guys know I'm part Irish?
I am too.
Oh.
Yeah, the thing is, it's like I'm not in touch with the Irish culture, so I don't really like say I'm Irish, but I'm definitely in touch with the Greek culture. So 50% Irish, 40% Irish. No, it's 50% Greek, 40% Irish, and then the rest American. A few others too.
Kirby and Sir Musty are eating at a restaurant right now on my island.
It's a damn shame we can't go to the Perky with Sir Musty. Monty the Gold. What? Alright, since you sent the super chat, I will let you decide which Pinocchio are we going for here. Are we going for, like, Pauly Shore dressed up as Pinocchio, or are we going for, like, the direct one from the movie? Because I think Pauly Shore... I actually got, like, the perfect reference for it. If we could just make this, like, the character, I think you'd be happy.
See what the chat says.
Oh, the direct one. I don't know. Let me know if you change your mind. I will do the direct one, though, if that's what you really want. I could do good with that, too. I just need to find it. You just gotta wheeze the juice! There's a reason why you don't see Dimitri and Pauly Shore in the same room, because I'm secretly Pauly Shore. Anyone try... Let's see. My face is in the way of sport... That's a brilliant idea. You know what? That's actually like what I'll do to start off the next stream. Adding sports mates to Tomodachi life. Yes, that's what I'm gonna do the next one.
You should make that into a video. You should do a video about that too. Like do it on a stream and then do a stream, like do like a highlights thing. Like upload like a kind of like a cut of like you making it and like kind of like a video about it after the stream. That would be perfect due to your like Switch Sports thing.
Yes. Okay, I need to get Pauly Shore Pinocchio. So I need to find an image of that. All the memes I make are like on my phone. So I haven't made one of Pauly Shore Pinocchio. So I need to get that. In the video though, I have like made the meme of like after the Switch 2 drama, there was like the meme I made with Fudakawa and everyone was like talking about the prices. At the time I was like annoyed by it, but everyone was. No one wants to pay more for stuff. It's just a matter of whether or not you like think something's too expensive, not worth it for you, think you want to make a little more money, or just bitch and make shitty content.
Yeah. Oh, also,
yeah.
So you're me leveled up on my. You're me leveled up on my island, and I'm giving you a new phrase. What phrase do you want to say?
What is something I say often?
Well, I already have keep calm and Dada on, so I want to add another one.
I know I have that stupid laugh, and when I laugh at something and like can't comprehend it, like when I was showing you the meme, Roboto, Patrick, that one was Squidward. Where I, like, literally had to hang up for, like, 10 minutes because I couldn't stop laughing. Yeah, that. Yeah. I don't think we're going to see the Sportsmates again. I think 2022 was just a weird year, and this movie came out that year, by the way. Although, I will say, this one was probably better than the 2023... Or, no, not the 2023. The Disney one. Because at least this one was funny. I did see the movie, and it was boring. That was the problem. But any of, like, the Pauly Shore scenes were hilarious. But mostly, I think he knew what he was doing. Like, I think he knew that the movie was low-budget Lionsgate slop that was animated in Russia, and he just made the best out of the situation. And I admire him for that. He actually cared about the fans. He really did. Meanwhile, Nintendo doesn't care about the fans. They're not giving us anything. They're just putting out no games as we wait impatiently for 3D Mario. What do we do? Alright.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we don't really know, I guess, much of the... After Rhythm Heaven, we don't really know anything, so I would assume we get news soon.
See... The Guillermo del Toro Pinocchio is actually a good movie, so I probably couldn't sit through that. I don't have the attention span for movies, so that's why most of the movies I enjoy are complete brain rot, like the Super Mario Galaxy movie, or like completely unhinged, like the Cat in the Hat movie. Because I will acknowledge that the Super Mario Galaxy movie is not like a good movie from a critical perspective, but I don't care. I had a great time watching it.
It's a fun movie to watch, right?
Meanwhile, the first movie was more frustrating at times. Like, I enjoyed it, but I think Peach's character was a detriment to the movie.
Mm-hmm. Don't worry, we're gonna get the Tung 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 Sahur movie soon.
Are you excited for it? He needs a hat. I'm pretty sure that you can get, like... They don't have, like, the option for, like, the standard hats here, do they? Well, he's gonna need, like...
You could choose hats for Mii's, right? In the other ones, I think.
It's just...
In the other games.
Well, yeah, you can. Well, you can buy or make hats for them in this game.
Yeah.
Well, you
I
can make
wasn't
like
sure if
the
there was like a
custom hats.
default one, but in the original, like like the Wii, you could choose like the cap on the or the beanie. There were like two of them.
Yeah.
I think this one looks the most like Pinocchio, but it's got to be like a dirty blonde, or this like. I'm trying to think of what the pixie from Fairly Odd Parents Beige, as boring as it gets. So, do you prefer Princess Peach being a damsel in distress than a girl boss? Without spoiling anything, no. I don't think so. Because there's a good balance. In the Galaxy movie, it was the perfect balance of how I like Peach to be. Strong, can fight, but also sweet as hell. She was just like strong and only cared about fighting and being like. She reminded me very much of Sandy in her role in SpongeBob. Just to like kind of make SpongeBob look like a wimp in comparison, like just to make a joke. And I didn't really like that for Mario. I get that he was new to the Mushroom Kingdom. I just think that part of Peach's character is her sweet side. That's what makes her Peachy. But now in the Galaxy movie, they like did much better with her character. All about balance, but in terms of the games, it's interesting you bring that up. I do not want them to go back to Peach being a damsel in distress at all. Unless it's something very creative. But even then, it's like, I don't care how creative it get. I'd prefer if they don't go that route. Because it's lazy storytelling more than anything. And also, I feel like Nintendo needs to like move away from like something's captured. Unless it's like you're fighting for something of your own, like how Mario Land was captured. Actually, I don't think this is like a good shot of Pinocchio anyway. This isn't exactly the best reference image. So let me just look up Yassified Pinocchio. And just get this screenshot. Like the one where he's like, I knew I wouldn't, or you wouldn't say no. And I'll just say, yes. Well, there's a reason why we sound alike. You never see Dimitri and Pauly Shore in the same room. So wait, he's gone now? Okay, I gotta fit it back on the screen. There we go. So I can get a better gauge of his hairstyle now. Remember when SpongeBob are randomly doing karate, much like in a specific adaptation? Speaking of movies, I feel like now we can talk about that fourth freaking SpongeBob movie. How do you guys feel about it?
I haven't seen
It's okay.
but it looks kind of alright.
I would say I
Wouldn't
enjoyed
say
the
it's
Galaxy
amazing.
movie more. Like, I would even say, like, comparing them, like, as movies, aside from, like, being a fan of the Mario Galaxy movie, I'd still say that the Mario Galaxy movie was better. Like, it's like...
But don't forget about SpongeBob Big Eye Pants OK. Can't forget about that.
I
mean, the Galaxy movie has Wart, though.
Yeah.
The problem is, it's just such a boring, nothing movie, and it feels like the only reason they made the movie was just to, like, make some quick money, not because they actually, like, cared about the product. It wasn't a case like it was blatant advertising like Camp Coral. It didn't do anything, like, horrible, but it was just, like, a boring movie, and I think that's worse than a movie being bad in some cases. Although with Camp Coral, I think that was just, like... Sponge on the Run was just bad, and, like, nothing really redeeming about it except for the animation. Although something weird, I do think the animation in Sponge on the Run was better than it was in Search for SquarePants. I think the budget was just like a little higher. They wasted it on Ice Spice and getting a shitty Flying Dutchman impersonator.
Yeah, I think with the SpongeBob movies, I don't even think they have much ideas anymore. I mean, what is there to tell, really, of a story? I mean, I guess they could tell some, but, like, I think they've kind of told the stories already that they wanted to with the first one. It's kind of hard to come up with, like, a completely different idea unless they go, like, oh, SpongeBob now he's in space, or SpongeBob now he's, I don't know.
That's actually not a horrible idea. They've done, like, a few episodes in space, but for a movie, that's not the worst idea. But
yeah.
I don't know, at the same time, it's like, I feel like the series has run its course just like The Simpsons. It's not doing even if it doesn't do anything like inherently bad, it's just like I don't think it's necessarily like something that needs to continue.
Like Paramount executives are already like, write that down. Space, okay, we're gonna do that the next one.
They pretty much are gonna do that. I'd have
Yeah.
no doubt in my mind that they'd want to go that route.
I think the problem as well with SpongeBob and why new movies don't really work as well is that they can't really evolve anything with the you know, he always has to work with the Krusty Krab. I mean, I guess they can change things per episode a little bit, but you know that character and everything is always going to be the same. So you can't really say, oh, you know, 10 years in the future, like they're not going to do that. So the amount of stories they can tell in that time frame with those same characters. It's just the same thing over and over again, right? I guess Camp Coral was a little bit of a shakeup on that, and I guess they could technically do one in the future, but they're probably not going to do that, right? Like, it's always the same thing, so it's hard to come up with completely new stories and ideas if they can't really change much of those characters anyways, right? And that's the thing, they can't really make it even... Like, when you think about it, the first movie had the most character development because it was supposed to be the end, right? And when you look at it that way, there was a beginning to end. But in these other movies, they don't really want to change too much of the franchise or anything in the franchise at all. So the beginning to end is always the same, pretty much. With maybe SpongeBob learns a lesson or something, right?
Yeah, I just feel like there's nothing more you can really do at this point unless you, like, drastically change up, like, the fundamentals of, like, the characters and such and, like...
Yeah.
Because if you watch a modern episode, when I watch like a modern episode, for the most part, I watch and I think, okay, this is a cartoon, that's it. It just feels like I'm watching a generic animated cartoon in Russia, like New Pogodi or something like that, where it's like, you watch it, you don't connect with anything, and it's like, it doesn't have wit anymore, it doesn't even do anything shocking or bad anymore. I'd rather have them do stuff like when SpongeBob wanted to, like, date the Krabby Patty, because at least that's interesting.
Yeah, from what I've seen of the newer episodes, sometimes I just see them on like YTV and stuff. I see just like random episodes, and I'm like, what is this? Like, what are we watching? Like, and I'm just like, can we just watch? You know, I just want. Then I'm like, okay, I want to watch the older stuff because it actually has like level of quality. There's a good level of quality there and good writing, and yeah, I just think the franchise it's gone on for too long. They don't really have the right people in there that like really want to make it good. And then they had that one weird episode where they actually tried to make it good. The one with Sandy, that they had like the older animation, and they proved that they could do it. And I'm surprised they don't just try to target more of a, because they know it's popular with like an older audience. I'm surprised they don't really more lean into that. But I guess they want to capture, I guess, the younger audience. But yeah, it's not really good anymore, really. In fact, I've seen some Patrick, the Patrick show. It had actually some more interesting episodes, which I thought was kind of weird. They put more effort into that show. So yeah, I don't know. I think the franchise just, obviously that's the thing. It's kind of their bread and butter. If they stop it, then you know, Paramount would be a little bit of trouble, and they don't really have anything to fall back on because they don't want to make anything new, right? They just want to keep doing the same thing over and over again. So
then they just gotta like quit the series, but it makes money. They have the Loud House. It's apparently not ending, but at the same time, it's like, why even bother? It's like, that's how I feel about SpongeBob now. And it's like, I feel like what they could do to like change things up is like add more characters, but they did that with the Narwhal. It didn't really work out too well. They could like do more spin-offs of other characters. We got Pauly Shore Pinocchio now, so we need to make them. We'll just Paulocchio. That's close enough.
Yeah. The wiki calls him Zestokio.
Oh, it calls him Zestokio? We'll call him that then. How old is Pauly Shore? Look that up. Because I need to know how old he is.
Um, 58.
That's a, like, really, like, spring chicken 58-year-old.
Yeah, he was, and his birthday's February 1st.
Alright.
You
Gotta
can make
make
it where,
sure-
like, he doesn't age either.
Gotta make sure it stays accurate. So
Oh, I'm here.
So the A...
I was just, like,
February 3rd? 58?
or first. First.
Way older than I thought.
Or it's
Yeah.
February 1st.
Now we just gotta make the voice sound like the character. What sounds like a valley
Yeah.
girl? Alright, I think I got an idea for this. I think this suits him. So we're including Zestokio in the island, but we gotta change the way his
Yeah.
pronunciation.
Mhm.
Random works too. Zest. There we go. Alright, Zestokio, welcome to my island! And he is not related to anyone. So let's just change his movement. Very fast. To jump out a window like that and just say you want to leave to be on your own after just being in this world for less than 5 minutes. He's honest about what he wants. He's pretty, like, clear about his energy. He doesn't think much. Overall, he's very quirky, though.
I think on my island I can, like, level up again. I would say one thing about this game is that it's so addicting. I've been playing this game non-stop since, like, 6 p.m.
Well, we're gonna interact with some more Miis, but in the meantime, I will be eating after this for the first time since 3 p.m. Not for any sympathy or anything, just because I'm crazy and I only eat once a day. But yes, this game is addictive, and I need to literally stop myself because I've been streaming this for a long time now. So, Zestokio, what do you want? Did you see what he just said?
No.
He just said hitting the za, anyone who hits a za is a friend of mine.
Wait, yeah, I just saw that now.
Well, if you feel that way, you probably want some nachos. That's neat, man. Let's go get some nachos. So she gets that reference. I guarantee you he gets that reference. Of course you'd like nachos. It was supposed to look more like, "Thank you, Daddy! I knew you wouldn't say no!" He wasn't supposed to look stoned. But he does kind of look like he hit the za. Alright, Zestokio. Let's see. You need, like... He definitely needs, like, the hat. He definitely needs that at least. So, hopefully they're closing the shop this time. This one definitely looks more Pinocchio-esque. The beanie. So you have to buy the hats. You can't just, like, wear them. So every me either has to be bald or have hair. Alright, Zestokio's leveling up. And give him some new clothes. And I think about after this, we're going to wrap things up. So overall, what would you say... Who's your favorite me that you have made so far on your island? Just based on how unhinged they are, or just like your favorite in general?
I would say, well, my favorite in general is like my Vivian me. I'm pretty proud of how that one looks, but my favorite like unhinged one is probably Roboto Ya.
Is he just as bad on your island as he is in real life?
Almost. He wears a hamster costume on my island.
Pancake's gonna be on this island too.
Yeah.
Okay, I think this looks Pinocchio-esque right here. I'll just switch the pants to like white. Okay, that looks hippie. I just need something not cargo. Just like link slacks.
Oh, I'm taking you, Matthew, and Anton on a trip to Kyoto.
Nice.
Wait, you get to decide where you go? On vacation too?
Well, yeah. Well, you can unlock some things over. You unlock different locations over time.
Oh, so I can't go to Pyongyang? Well, I finally
Okay,
found a
there are
restriction.
if there's custom destinations, then possibly.
Are there custom destinations?
I'm not sure.
Alright, he definitely looks... He looks like if Pinocchio were homeless. Does this game autosave by any chance? Because if I played this game and didn't save, would I be screwed?
I'm sure it probably auto saves.
I would save anyway, just
Yeah, I'm
just
going
in
to do
case.
that. Alright. I hope it doesn't make the island look too ugly. But anyways, before we wrap things up, let's go to the wishing fountain. Ah!
People choose
The
not to
news
donate.
is so annoying in this game. Will we be able to skip the news soon?
Well, it's because it does it every time you like unlock something.
Oh,
Well,
now
not,
I can
like,
add
every
Mii's
time,
at
but,
any
like-
time.
But there's also like some funny scenarios that pop up in the news as well when you actually unlock the full building for it.
Oh wow, you can like coerce relationships with Mii's. So far, I don't think like any of those are good matches. Alright, what will I wish for today? I didn't see it, Jack Attack. I'm just gonna level up and give little quirk. Walking styles. Oh, I already did that. Just get a gift.
Greasy and Anton are talking about 3DS modding.
How fitting.
Nice.
I'm surprised Nintendo didn't ban you from saying 3DS modding. But this has been a fun stream, guys. I will be streaming Tomodachi Life again. Definitely will be streaming Tomodachi Life on Monday, at the very least. And the next stream, we'll be streaming Tomodachi Life, but we'll be adding a sports mate to the island. So tune in for that. But anyways, guys, thank you for watching, and keep calm and da-da on.
Stay perky.